Blackmagic is changing how we think about low-budget cameras, with powerful features and footage quality you typically only see in high-end cinema cameras. In the last episode, we talked about how to properly expose a BMPCC4K using false color. But how do you white balance it? Find out in 180 seconds. As I've said in past episodes, the BMPCC4K's interface is a clean, well-organized, and it's super intuitive. Nothing changes when it comes to white balancing this camera. To access the white balance setting, Blackmagic gives you multiple options on how to do so. First, you can access the white balance button on the top right of the camera. When you select this button, the white balance settings will display on the screen. You can either tap the arrows on the screen on either side of the white balance number, utilize the slider on the screen, or use the wheel in front of the camera to adjust the white balance. The camera also gives you multiple white balance presets for a multitude of situations, including sunlight, cloudy, indoors, etc. There is also a setting for custom white balance. Custom white balances are persistent, which means that your CWB settings will stay configured between power cycles and when switching to a preset and back to CWB. This makes it easy to compare a custom white balance to the last preset used. If you would need to quickly set your white balance and don't really have time to mess with the settings, the camera also gives you an option to auto white balance the camera. You can find this option here in the bottom right of the screen. When you select this, a box in the middle of the screen will appear. Using either a white balance card or something similar that is white, set it in front of the camera and make sure the box in the middle of the screen is in it. Then select the Update White Balance button and it will automatically set the white balance. Now, if you update it without something white out in front of it, it will look like this. A quick shortcut to automatically set the white balance without having to use the touchscreen menu is to press and hold the WB button on top of the camera and it will auto white balance. Again, make sure you have something white in the center of the camera. Now, while it helps to white balance correctly before filming, if you're in a rush or make a mistake with the white balance, you can adjust the camera temperature in post. When you add your footage into Adobe Premiere, go to Effects and select the Master section up at the top left. From here, typically after you convert the footage to Rec. 709, you can adjust the temperature of the footage fairly non-destructively. And that is how to white balance a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera. Thanks for watching today's episode. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel below. Until next time, this is John Owens with Frame Voyager.